Hello, you two. Welcome back to the Light Tommy C. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today's video, what we are planning to talk about, is a little bit about my top 4 tips for when you guys go to either Holiday World, either to Walt Disney World, or the Universal Studios and use like a cell phone app. Because they're at Universal, they have their own app. They're at Walt Disney World. They're currently using the Lightning Lane, which used to be called the Fast Pass. Now, just to let you guys know, before before all this happened, there was like a big change, like with different stuff that's going on. Okay, so we all know that Starbucks has stores, and Starbucks has stores that do not use the app. And there's also places like McDonald's that doesn't use the app either, which is surprisingly different, which I think most of our airlines are continuing to use their apps to like help out with like what's going on. It's like if you guys go to like a single destination, let's say Caesar Center, Indiana, they are like, you need to download this app to even get on there. Plus, also, when you guys are waiting in line for food, they put it on a app which actually helps you guys out, which by going and looking around. It's like also it's like also looking around like the only places that are really different right now is like Steak and Shake, Circle K, Speedway, and also like way more different places, which is like totally different. Which honestly, it's like also it's like also there at Walt Disney World, they used to use an app called the they still use an app called the My Disney Experience app. The one down there in Walt Disney Land, they use a totally different app, but I don't know what it is. What's with these different places? Like also, your different cruise ships are using these apps. Now, 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 what I think about, and I think you guys should know, I think you guys should like look on your radio stuff and try to figure out should you guys get Sirius XM and should you guys get like different radio apps, which honestly, driving and listening to these different radio apps, like like when I get ready to go to a destination, like let's just talk about my trip last to Bermuda, okay? And I was getting ready to listen to like one of their radio stations. And also, what I think, which is really, really interesting, a lot of like our Uber, Lyft, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and a lot of our food chains are currently using like different radio stations. And also over there in like let's just say Canada. Canada has like a couple of apps which I use. They use CTV, CBC, CP24, but sometimes if you guys are lucky, you guys can listen to like radio stations from like New York. Now, a radio station that I would recommend you guys listen to is a radio station called 106.5 WYRK whenever you guys are up there in the Buffalo region. Now, when you guys fly over there, there's like different stuff you guys can listen to. Like they got your pop stations, they got your old country, they got your rock and roll. It's like also it's like also looking around like at the several different stuff from like listening to like different radio stations from like all around. You guys got like number one. You guys got like Steak and Shake, which uses like their own app, which is like also really different, I think. Which also, when I think, which is really nice about these different places that are using these different apps. I think they are really helpful. Sometimes you guys get apps from like, some people use like Apple phones, which are from like a high end. Then after that, you guys got things like Google Play. You guys also got like streaming devices like YouTube, like MySpace, like also Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and like it all, where you guys can chat with your friends. Which I think, which is really, really, really interesting, which is a really big help from like so many people. I am not even kidding. like when I say this. With the apps around the different towns, like also Amtrak, and also the bullet train, and also Palm Trail also uses like so many like different stuff, which you guys can find like more and more like different resources, which I think which is really neat. Plus also a couple of other good streaming apps are like TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, and also MyTuner Radio. There is like a lot and a lot of different stuff that you guys can listen to, which gives out which is a really big, like, different area, which is like different from other towns in the United States. Like, like in a lot of states, they have this thing called CityWire, which is a thing where you guys can hook up and listen to their different radio scanners. Now that right there is kind of like an app that I'm using, which is called Scanner Radio. And this app honestly gives you guys the best outlook because you guys don't need a radio scanner. All you guys need is like an Apple phone or like a Google Play phone. And you guys also need headphones. There is like several different resources. Alright guys, that's it. Now let's go over all the top 4 stuff that we learned, okay? The first one is that we learned was like different apps have a different purpose. Number 2, you guys can get on these apps for free or pay a membership. Or like number 3, you guys can go on like an airplane or different places and you guys can use your phone for your ticket. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. And if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day. Goodbye.